card you. They make you have sex in the doorways of stairs. It's Marshfield, it's what we do. So guys, without further ado, please welcome it. Very excited. We're all pulling for you, buddy. Mr. Bill Condon. Yeah!
How's everybody doing tonight? Fantastic. We're all the single people tonight.
Oh, right here, guys.
All with drinks in their mouths. Perfect. That's pretty much what I expected. I was actually fairly recently single myself, and it's fantastic to be one of these guys and be single when you're young, but when you celebrated your third annual 30th birthday, it's kind of a little bit tougher to go to a club and be that creepy guy and meet somebody. So I talked to a few of my friends, and I said, well, I'm 30. Where the fuck do I meet somebody? And they were like, well, if you want to meet a normal girl, you go online, right? The internet. Thanks for the guy laughing. So I realized that there's a bunch of crazy I'm going to have to dig through. I'm not attractive, so I got to work for it. So I dive in and I fucking meet this girl, and we go out for dinner, and it's great. No sign of crazy. It's fantastic. Got a great time. Couldn't imagine a better date. Go home. She actually called me the next day, and she said, hey, you want to go to the 99 cheap-ass date right next to my house, maybe have sex later? You're god fucking damn right. I fucking love this girl. So I go over there and I meet the girl. I meet her in the parking lot. I give her a big goddamn hug. I'm like, you're the best. What's going on? She goes over and I open the door for her, and she says, oh, by the way, before we go in, my parents happen to be here. So is it cool if we have dinner with them? And I'm like, oh, there's that crazy. I felt a little left out for a second, and then I kind of looked at it from her side. I've known her for 3 hours. It's about time I met her folks. So I sat through an awkward dinner, and her parents say, oh, we're going to go have some drinks with friends. And she says, well, do you want to go back to my place and watch a movie? And I'm not usually a cheap date, but I feel like if you snowball me with the parents on the second date, I deserve at least a hand job. So yes, I would like to go home and watch a movie. And God bless her, we went home, she didn't even go through the formality of turning the TV on. She just said it was fucking sex time, and I was like, that's fucking great. 4 thrusts later, I'm laying down in bed with her, you know, lying, saying that I usually last longer. While I'm trying to convince her of that, I see a pair of headlights pull into the driveway, and did I mention that she lived at home? Well, I lived at home? She didn't mention it either, and I should talk about the way we were laying. Pretty standard stuff. I'm on the outside of the bed. She's got her head thusly, the arm over my middle, blankets way down here. Even to the untrained eye, we're both naked. But I don't panic. I'm not a panicky guy. I realize there's plenty of time for me to get up, put a pair of jeans on a shirt, turn the TV on, and make it look like maybe something didn't happen. And as I go to do that, she kind of holds fast and she says, no, don't worry, they're not going to come in the room. All right. And then I hear the footsteps running around. It's a small house, and I'm panicking like I'm 16 years old, hiding in my girlfriend's house again. And the inevitable happens. I hear the footsteps running up, and now immediately I try to think, can I somersault out of this bed, put my jeans on, make this look somewhat legitimate before she walks in the room. Before I even get the fucking thought out of my head, I hear, come in! Now, before I move on, I should explain something about Irish guys. For people that don't know Irish guys or haven't been there, when a normal person blushes, it's cute and it's a little red and it's fun. When an Irish person blushes, like everything else Irish, it's loud and off-putting, blotchy as shit. And I went fucking full force when she came in the room. I looked like I had some sort of toxic sunburn going on. Transversely, she looked like that's exactly what she expected to find, a mostly naked me and a definitely naked daughter. Didn't even fucking blink an eye. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. And she looks at me and says, so Bill, how long are you going to be staying? And I said, I think I might be leaving a little soon. And she said, I need you to stay for 45 minutes. 45 minutes, that's kind of a specific-ass amount of time. Is that how long it takes her husband to go to the ammo store? Or... But you know what? I'm in the shit, and I got laid, so I'm staying 45 minutes. 45 45 minutes it is, Mom. Thanks a lot. Now, I spent that 45 minutes explaining to the girl I went on a date with communication issues, things like that, that maybe tell me I'm going to meet your parents, tell me your mom's going to see me naked, stuff like that, normal second date shit. So my 45 minutes is up. Sorry, I spit on you. My 45 minutes is up. I get up. Nice to see you. I look forward to a never again date. I walk out of the room. I see her mom. I say, hey, Mrs. Whatever, it was nice to meet you tonight. And she said, oh, Bill, perfect timing. Here you go. And she handed me a huge ass brown paper bag. I said, okay, what's that? She said, I made you an apple pie. And I was like, oh. By the way, it was June. It wasn't even like Thanksgiving or Christmas. It wasn't even like seasonally relevant to give me an apple pie. It was almost like, I noticed you fucked my daughter. Congratulations. And I can only imagine what the fucking situation was when her mom came in the room, made sure I was there naked, and walked out to see her dad. Like, hey, did he fuck her? Yeah, I'm going to go make him an apple pie right now. Now, as a heavy man, you fucking take a pie. So it's your fucking pie. Like, this is great. So I fucking drive home, go see my roommate. He's hanging out. I said, how'd your date go? And after he was done laughing when I told him the whole story, we took out the apple pie because he's fat too. And I'm like, yeah, it's midnight. It's a good time to dig in. And in the apple pie was a note. And I'll never forget it. I wish I still hung on to it. But I'll remember what it said verbatim. Dear Bill, it was a pleasure meeting you tonight. Look forward to seeing you again. Welcome to the family, love, Mom. Second dates and end of my comedy sketch. Thanks for not booing me off the stage, everybody. I appreciate it.
Bill,